The following is a tutorial of how I do color correcting and the difference between a liquid corrector and a cream corrector. And if you want to see what I did in order to get this look that I have right now and how I covered my melasma and my dark circles, please keep on watching. There are different ways of color correcting the skin when it comes to either melasma, which is kind of like this right here that I have right here, or hyperpigmentations, or maybe a blemish or redness. So we have liquids and then we have creams. So I'm gonna show you the ones that I have right now. And these are something new that I just got, which is liquids. I've never used liquids before. So let me show you what I have when it comes to liquids. I have these two from Redness, and this is an apricot color, which is for hyperpigmentation or anything darkness, and this other one is green, and it just counteracts the redness of around the nose. For under the eyes, I have this again Redness, and this is a color corrector, and this is in like again like an apricot color. And this is for under the eyes for the darkness, which is kind of what I have. These three are something new that I've just started using, and I'm loving it because this would be perfect for the summer because it just gives you the coverage, but it's very light. So these are the ones that are, like I said, the liquid ones. When it comes to the creams, through the years I've gotten different things. So let me show you what I have. I have this Bobbi Brown Salmon, and this I use it under the eyes. Then I got another one from Makeup Forever, and this one here has all the different colors. And this you can use it for, what do you call this? You can use it like this one here is what I use for my hyperpigmentation. And the other ones you can use it for, you can mix them up and depends on the skin color. So this is like the darker one. Another one that I got was the one from Becca, and it's this one right here. And this has been my holy grail for years. This is the Corrector. Brightening corrector, and this is kind of what I've been using for years. And the color again on this one is kind of like a salmon color, so this counteracts the darkness under my eyes. And something else that I got that I've never had before, it's also a wax, is this one here, which is from La Maquillage, and this is a wax product. So this is kind of something that I started with when it comes to waxes, and this is just, like I said, you can use all of them. You heat them up in your hand to make them warm, or it has a little bit of a medium that you can put a drop of it and it just becomes smoother. For redness, for dullness, for under eye circles, just kind of for anything. The last two that I got, which is, this has been literally my holy grail since I bought it because it is so versatile, you can use anything, has been these two from Vizart, and these are the correctors. And these are, like I said, there are two different ones. You can mix them to make whatever color your skin, and this is literally for everything, covering, for concealing, for literally for anything. These can also be used for contouring, so the dark ones, and you can mix them up, you can cover, you can just do so much with these two. So this has been my holy grail. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this side when it comes to the liquids and this side with the creams. So let me start. I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna prime my face first. As you can see, it's watery, so it kind of penetrates the skin. This would be perfect for the summer. And now I'm going to color correct half of my nose with the green, or any areas on this side that I have redness. And here it is, color correcting the redness with the liquid. And I'm kind of using this one here and this other one. It's the same concept as the liquid ones, because the liquid one was apricot. It's just like that is what cancels the darkness. Put them right here. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of the green on these areas that have red in my nose. See that right there is red where I'm breaking out. This is the bit red color, kind of the brick, to counteract the darkness right there. And the cream's a little more intense than the liquid one, so you can still see the redness right there. But when I put the foundation, it's gonna come off. And here it is. This is what a color correcting does. And like I said, the liquid one is a little more subtle. This is a little heavier. So you'll see what's gonna happen when I put my foundation. I'm gonna use these two foundations from Makeup Forever. This is the side that I did the liquid. This is the side that I did the cream. Difference between the both of them is the liquid is very light, so it did not cover as much as, of course, the cream. Corrector was a cream and the foundation was a cream, so this is kind of what it looks like. This one covered a lot more than this one right here. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna color correct under my eyes, and I'm gonna do the cream first. I'm gonna do it on this side. See the difference? This is just color correcting. On the other side, I'm gonna do the cream, and I'm gonna show you this is literally one of my holy grails that I use. And this is the Becca Brightening Corrector. So this is the liquid, and this is the cream. So now I'm gonna put a concealer, and I'm gonna use the same concealer on both sides to see what it's gonna look like. One of the concealers that I love is this Tarte in the color medium, which is not light, but I don't want it too light. So I'm just gonna use this one on both sides. So this is what it is when you're color correcting. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is what I have after color correcting, and I just did my makeup. So I wanna show you both sides. This is the side that I had the liquid correctors, which was these two. And also I had this for the under the eyes. And this is the side that I had for the creams. This side is what I use for my melasma, and the Becca is what I use for under my eyes. This is a little thicker. It covered a little more than this right here, and I think this is because it's a liquid and it's like very watery, where this is more like a thicker consistency. The liquid ones are the ones that I would use for the summertime because it's watery. You don't want so much makeup during the summer. You just want to cover those areas. Same for the under eyes. And then you can use a foundation that's very watery, so you don't have layers on top of layers. So this is would be my advice for the summertime, to use the liquid ones. So for the winter time, or if you want a little more coverage, what I would advise would be the Vissart, and I use these two right here. For the under eyes, I would advise to use the Becca Brightening Corrector. So this is what it is on this side. So again, I have the liquid on this side and I have the cream on the other side. A lot of the cream products and also the liquid that I use, I love using my fingers, because I think if you use a beauty blender, it's gonna take a lot away from a lot of the product through the beauty blender. So that's when you see me, I do a lot of it with my fingers, because I feel like the warmth of my fingers kind of distributes the product better. Same for the cream, and it also stays there. And after that, for the foundation, I love using something like this very tapered kabuki brush. And since I use a cream foundation, this is perfect for what do you call it, a kind of stippling the product in where it belongs. I don't drag, because then you kind of take the product away. So I just kind of stamp when I'm doing it, so the product stays there. So that's another thing that I do. I didn't touch my brows because I just did the henna, so I didn't want to touch anything. I can't touch it within 24 hours. That's another video that I'm just working on right now, so you'll see that one soon. Let me get it from close so you can see it. Anyway guys, thank you for watching my videos.